I'm the Zookeeper. I'm from Brisbane. I've been based in Brisbane for the last probably 6 or 7 years, and ever since then I've been into graffiti and obviously street art and things like that. Street art reflects youth, and where there's youth, that's the next wave of thinking, creative thinking, self-expression. So if you're not letting that happen, then that's not good for any society. It's good for Brisbane because why isn't a bit of colour and, you know, creativity and positivity a good thing? It's a great thing, and I think people are starting to realise that. It's pretty amazing to get a wall in the middle of the city, particularly in Brisbane, because there's not many alleyways around the place where you've got a lot of artwork in them. And I think what is great about street art is it's hidden away in the places where the public don't generally go. So people can stumble across this and be blown away by a bit of colour, and it's that thrill of the chase that I think makes street art interesting to people, is that you don't know what's going on, and occasionally you stumble across something and be like, wow, how'd this get here? And for me, it's pretty awesome to be able to show how, with the public walking by constantly in a busy laneway like this, it's great to show them the process and to be able to have a chat to them and break that stigma. Next Hotels is probably a new generation of hotels. They're quite young-minded and were fully open to any ideas that I had. So they were trying to do things that obviously appealed to their clientele, but also just reflected what our city and also what they were about. So basically it's a typography-based piece. We wanted to use some aspects that related to Next Hotels in the work. So the concept great minds like a think obviously is a spin-off of the term great minds think alike, and Next basically wanted me to use things that reflect the hotel, but they didn't want it to be a piece of advertising, because then it's not a piece of art, it's a piece of advertising. So I've developed the concept around some of the things you might find in the hotel, some of the things that I love, and I've tried to bring it together in a way that was engaging for the public, and also, that told a story. I obviously love animals, so I was going to chuck things like that in there, but I wanted it to be about creating a sense of wonder and just like a cosmic space where you can get lost in the detail, as well as, the message can be received in so many different ways. So I didn't want it to be definitive, it's about whatever your story is you want to find in the work. That's what art's about, I guess. Just wanted to give a shout out to my dog, Charlie, who's on the wall. He's a man.